Let's sell some things. I could do the boring stuff off stream. That's pretty good. How do I'm gonna have to move some gems around there. What's that one we got? That's the Golem. Golem's been doing okay. He's not great. That's definitely a much better shield though. Is it? Evasion rating 190, no armor. Extra move speed's nice. Oh, this is evasion on it. Or then I can just go down there. I'll get out of socket. Oh, that's got a 41% chance dodge. 45. Physical reduction's a lot lower. That's a 7% increased block. 4% increase evade. That's got a lot more resist as well. It's a shame. Overall, Kaki. Like, one was on the first night. How you doing, my dude, anyway? And one was the, against the Act 3 boss in Phase 2. Other than that, doing okay. Oh, I follow a build, yeah. One of the issues that I've had is that pretty much all the builds I saw only had sort of what you're going for endgame, and I guess they just assume that even though the builds are written as beginner builds, the assumption made is that you're beginner enough that you know how to level and get to endgame. Not that you are a brand new beginner. So there's no explanation on what to do while you're leveling. Or very little. I found some that had like an indication, but yeah, for the most part you just gotta get there. Yeah, I tend to learn a lot of games fast. I spent most
What's
of my
up?
life playing games, so...
Don't do anything I would.
Yeah. I mean, you get that. I've got to upgrade. Look at all these things I got to upgrade. And Kaki, save me, I'm a hoarder. That's a 15 quality. I don't even need to waste a thing identifying it. Okay, giant is 830, whereas these are bigger. So that's only got 3 charges. The only thing will save me here is my credit card? No! I'm too cheap. Bigger flasks are generally going to be better, right? Can I get one with more charges? Increased armor during flask effect, that's nice. Oh, it's heaps reduced, but you get instantly. I don't want that. Actually, that's boring work. We'll do that after stream or off stream. Stop doing the boring work on stream, Panz. Every league they add more stuff to hold on to, and all your stuff gets brought from league to standard. So what happens to your stuff? Let's say your stashes are completely full, and you roll a league, a new league character. That stash doesn't go across from standard to league, right? So you start filling up those stashes, and then at the end of the league, what happens? Do you just get stuff in the mail? And say, and they kindly advise that you upgrade, you pull out the credit card. Should do something. Where were we in the... When stash goes standard, you have remove only stash tabs with your items in there. Oh, cool. Well, then you just leave them in there. Free tabs, right?
You have claimed the most worthy of prey, Makoru. Piety, the mistress of corruption. I'm not saying the war is over, but you've given Wraeclast a much-needed respite. Because of you, this land lives to see another dawn. To kill a man like Dominus.
Wait, can you...
That's an accomplishment worthy
Can
of
you
Khan,
not put stuff
my
in your other
greatest
tabs?
ancestor. Were
Oh,
we
it
in
fills up your other tabs
Namakanui,
first.
I'd make you a Makanga, an honored warrior.
And then
But
gives you
we
the
are
bonus
not
free tabs,
in
right?
Namakanui. We dwell in a city of death, and my respect is all the honor I can bestow on you.
Alright, so here's how you do it. Just before the league ends, you go into your standard account, and you add in a whole bunch of 8-slot items. Right, just to fill up a whole heap of slots That way they're forced to create the remove only tabs for all the stuff coming from League. And then you go into Standard, you pull out those 8-slot pieces of trash and just quickly vendor them, and that at least frees up some slots in your in your stash so you can use it. There you go.
Why are you still standing there?
That's how you cheese the system. Why am I still standing? That's a bit rude. I should go grind something somewhere. Let's go have a look at this. Wow, they're all flashing. Why are they all flashing? Is it just something? Does it? Have I not noticed that it always flashes? Need more hint.
Looks like shite, eh? Well, don't judge a mine by its entrance.
Dude, you got to do what you can to save those $2.
All sorts of goodies out of these rocks, and they never had my secret weapon. Just inside the mine shaft is my creaky little crawler. Took one of the old eternal torture devices and repurposed it. Oh, it can still tear your skin off like peeling a fruit, but hopefully it won't try to. Instead, it can lay down a daisy chain of lights powered by that voltaxic sulfite. You'll want to be on the lookout for more of that, mind you. This big beauty next to me, my pride and joy, feeds Crawler with refined and purified sulfite, and it's capable of taking all sorts of the raw materials strewn below ground and turning them into sources of light and explosives. How about you head underground and follow the mechanical little bugger to an azurite vein, eh?
Okay.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
This is Crawler, capable of scouting out a few of the valuables hidden down here, but needs your muscle to get to them. Tell it where you want to go, and try to stay alive till you get there. Crawler will burn through sulfite on the way, and we ain't made of sulfite, so choose carefully. How about you follow it to a nearby azurite vein, eh? Make sure you stick near Crawler's light. Believe me, you don't want to get dragged into the darkness.
Alright. Where are you supposed to go, Crawler? Ah. I did. I'm missing something. Did it die? Why did it keep running? Okay, 3 deaths. Must try to avoid the darkness. So did the crawler just keep going without me? Is that what happened? Well, I left his path. Okay. Nico.
Welcome.
I want to go back
Alright.
in. Kind of funny. Game broken. Ah. So it's only going to here. Go back in.
My spirit is spent. Practice makes perfect. Okay. Seems like it's kind of worth it. There's a bunch of stuff. And I'm empty, so I can pick it all up. Why is that being offered to me? Oh, if you go in front, he goes faster? Okay. Should probably go for another one. Oh, I need to get more azurite. Okay, so let's go for another one then. I believe in traveling light.
Meh. That's cool. Do I have to take it back, or do I just like portal and then teleport back?
I believe in treading light.
Ah, I see. I see. Oh, is this from... Okay, Mind Delve. Right, well, I think I just follow... But, like, do I have to follow the crawler back? Or if I teleport out and then take a waypoint, will it automatically go back to the front? That's a really cool mechanic. I like that. The smuggler's stash. Alright, no, this is cool. Interesting, and the stash is right there, so you can drop your stuff off. Well, I could spend some time here.
Beauty. Look at it sparkle. Glows like blue embers of the dark. My machine here can turn these rocks into something a little more useful. You might need some extra light down there, so how about you put a few flares together? Mine's also full of dead ends and things that ought to be dead themselves, so get a blasting stick while you're at it. Should have enough for both on ya. Bye.
2 flares and dynamite, eh?
Hot little pair of sticks you got. Mind you, don't get them mixed up. Don't want to have to mop you up. Though I suppose blowing yourself to bits is better than getting lost in the dark down there. I suggest you bring a few sticks of dynamite and a few flares when you venture down there. Crawler will guide you to some large ore veins, but tossing a flare into the gloom might reveal some very pretty little treasures. Since the mine's been around for so long, all the easy pickings have already been pinched. Might have to do some excavating of your own, if you want something truly precious. There's some fragile-looking walls down there. Reckon a well-placed stick of dynamite will turn those walls to rubble. Why don't you give that a go, eh? I'll let you keep whatever you find on the other side.
Ah, yes, you don't get killed by the darkness. Fair enough. That's very cool. It's a good mechanic. I like it.